Hi, and welcome to the Vigilance AML training series. My name is Zach, and today I'm going to be taking you through the general settings on Vigilance AML. So here, under settings, you'll see a number of tabs. My details will be all of your details, so this is where you can update your username, your email address, and your mobile phone number, and once you do that, press update. You can also change your password through this portal as well. Of course, if you do forget your password before you log into Vigilance, you will need to use the Forgot Password Reset link on the login page. Here we've got a bit of information about your organisation and your company office details. Now, organisation policies are relevant to our fraud product, so we won't be covering that in this session. Now here you can see all of your users and you can edit their information if you've got the right permissions or disable and delete their account. Here is where you add new users and you simply type in their information, save and send invitation, and they'll be prompted to register. And here you can see all archived users. So once somebody is deleted on the platform, they remain there forever for auditing purposes. Now here in workflows, this is only going to be relevant to people bringing in bank information. You will need to have the bank workflow set up as people to import and view. And in order to do this, you press edit workflow and you would add new user role and select who's relevant, for example, Penny, and that will automatically save and approve once you click approve. All right, the next one is the user permissions. Now I'm going to go into this in a little bit more detail. So here, once again, the standard permissions are for our fraud product. So if you're just a Vigilance AML user, don't worry about those. Here is the ones that you want to be concerned about. So here, the annual report, this is going to be the ability to maintain the annual report documents and load them into the repository. Same with the audits, compliance documents, and also the risk assessment documents. Now here, the customer CDD sign off. This is when you go in the customer level and click mark as complete. So that's what that permission is for. Customer delete. So this is giving the permission to delete a customer. Just keep in mind, if CDD has been completed for a customer, you won't be able to delete the customer while they're active. The external verification is the ability to use the Centrix plugin, which we'll go into a bit more detail in a separate video. The customer import is being able to use our standard spreadsheets and bring in customers en masse. Maintain is simply maintaining all the customer information in the customer level. And viewing personal details will allow people to see any date of birth, names, identification documents, etc. Now, doing the two report functions will allow you as a user to go in and start the PTR and SAR process. The risk assessment, once again, same with the compliance documents, allows you to maintain those. Same with settings for all other users and for the organization. Submit PTR is able to create the XML spreadsheets and then complete it. And then, of course, transaction maintain allows you to fill out all of the maintenance details for a transaction and do a PTR or an SAR. Once you've clicked any of these permissions or unclick them, just press update to save those changes. So those are all of the general settings for Vigilance AML. Here we have some further settings specific to AML. We've got your reporting entity ID number, who the compliance officer is, and who they report to. Your sector and supervisor, and all of the supervisor details will be defaulted based on the onboarding form that you send to us. And here are editable fields for how often you want to review your low risk, medium risk, and high risk customers. And of course, finally, we have our transaction filters here. So those are all of the settings that can be set up and changed within Vigilance. You can also change roles as well, but there are only two roles available for Vigilance AML. There is the AML officer themselves and then just an administration role. There can only ever be one AML officer for reporting purposes. Great, so that's everything to do with settings. If you need any further assistance or help with this, please feel free to get in touch with our support team. Thanks for watching.